Yo guys, what is good? It's your boy Jomong here, back again with another video. And today we got a crazy unboxing that I am so excited to show you guys. Alright, so before I get this box open, I'm gonna tell you guys about how I got the shoe. I'm just so obsessed with this collaboration. I love it so much. And I got this off of TradeBlock. So TradeBlock is basically an app in which you can trade sneakers with other users. Now obviously you have to pay a fee as you are trading with third-party sources. I have had my experience of trading with TradeBlock in the past. I don't love how the trading fee is so expensive. And sometimes TradeBlock can take a while when it comes to their shipping. And that's because they need the other party to ship their shoes in as well. Now I know you guys are probably wondering what shoe or what shoes did I trade in for this particular pair. Now I traded in all dead stock pairs, all pairs that were not worn, unused, and I've reviewed them in my channel before. So we do have the white cement Jordan 3s, the Across the Spider-Verse Jordan 1s, and the Yeezy 350s in the Pirate Black colorway. I traded all those in for this particular shoe, and you already know if I'm trading in 3 shoes for 1 pair, this one is gonna be a banger. So I think enough of me talking, let's get the box open. Alright, woo, got the box open, and as you guys can see, we have some paper wrapping to kind of protect the box. I would say this is kind of cheap for TradeBlock. You guys couldn't at least give me some bubble wrap or anything like that. But anyways, alright, as you guys can see, we have a cream colored box with the brown Nike logo. Oh, I'm so excited, I can't believe it. Let's get it out of the box. Alright, as you guys can see, this is a crazy box. I love this so much. As you guys can see, this is the size tag. It's a size 10 in my true to size. And let's pop open the lid. 3, 2, 1. Obviously, we have the pink wrapping paper. And you guys know that this is iconic for this collaboration. We have our TradeBlock slip that's unimportant. But yeah, let's get it open. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's another one. I guess, you know, there's a lot of wrapping paper. 3, 2, 1. Sheesh. Oh, this is upside down. Let me just. Sheesh. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yes, sir. We got them in hand. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. I love these so much. Guys, I will not lie to you. This pair is actually insane. So yup, we do have the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Golfs. Alright, given that this is a shoe review, we are gonna bust out the turntable. I know some of you guys are definitely excited for that. There we go, I love that. And boom, of course we do have the Travis Scott Jordan 1s. I love this collaboration. It's just a fantastic collab that I love to see. I feel like when it comes to any Jordan 1s, he never misses. I honestly would wear each and every one of them if I had the chance. I've gone for every one of their releases and I've taken L's on all of them. Except that one time I did score size 13 on the OGs, but we all know the story to that. I ended up selling those early and then I had to get them back in my collection in my own size. Currently, this shoe is on the market for around $800 on StockX. Easily, you know, every single Travis Scott sneaker has gone up to $1,000. I still think that the triple blacks, they're on their way to becoming 1,000. These are no exception, especially for the golf pair. So as you guys can tell by the name of the shoe, this is not your everyday typical Jordan 1. This is actually the golf shoe. I've said that time and time and again. A lot of people, when Travis Scott released this, were questioning, like, does Travis Scott even play golf? Why would he release a golf pair? And I don't know why either, but I think that some people were honestly a little bit disappointed with the golf shoe because they would just want a regular Travis Scott Jordan 1. For me, I personally don't really mind. I mean, obviously, it's a golf shoe. It's designed to play golf. But given, you know, the differences in the tag, in the logo, I think otherwise it's pretty much, you know, a typical Jordan 1 that I really wouldn't mind wearing on the daily. Now these released sometime during October, I forgot when. Now I went for them on release day when I was at work, and of course, as no different than all the other pairs, I took it out and I was so disappointed because just having any Travis Scott shoe means so much to me. I feel like I don't really care what color it is. I love the Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows so much. Alright, so let's get into the shoe itself. Alright, so starting off with the box, we do have a cream colored box. Now this isn't necessarily white, it's in this eggshell color, and with the Nike logo in this brown colorway. Now Travis Scott loves the color brown. He puts it on pretty much all of his sneakers, so that's no surprise there. As you guys see on the size tag, it is a size 10. And going into the box, as you guys saw before, it's no different than other Travis Scott sneakers. We do have the pink wrapping paper with a bunch of miscellaneous logos. So we have, the Travis Scott face right here. We have the Air Jordan logo, the Nike Air logo, another Cactus Jack logo right here. So just a whole bunch going on. I love the attention to details on the shoe. I think it's so nice. So starting off with the shoe itself, I think the first thing that automatically makes this shoe different from all the other Travis Scott Jordan 1s is the Golf tag on the tongue. Now this is the Jordan logo, the Jumpman with the words Golf on the bottom of it. Whereas here on the classic Travis Scott Jordan 1s, we do have the Nike Air tag on the tongue. I know a lot of people like that better. Nike Air just always looks so much better with Nike shoes as opposed to the Jumpman, which no one really likes. And then another major difference of the Jordan 1 low Golfs are the more aggressive traction pattern. In the middle, as you guys can see, it says Golf with the swoosh. Whereas on the traditional Jordan 1 lows for the Travis Scotts, we have a more classic outsole, and especially in the middle area of the shoe, we do have the Nike Air with the swoosh once again. So you guys can tell the difference between the outsoles. I think it's a pretty drastic difference, and not a lot of people love that, but in the end of the day, when you're wearing the shoes, no one's gonna look at the bottom of your feet. Now you can definitely wear this for golf. I feel like it's definitely recommended because of the traction pattern, but it's really not gonna make a difference. Now this is not actually the first pair of golf shoes that I've owned. I actually have the Air Max 90s right here in the infrared colorway, but this is also a golf pair, as you guys can see, with that aggressive traction patterning. In the end of the day, you really can't even tell that this is different from all the other Air Max 90s. It's in that classic infrared colorway. So again, when it comes to golf shoes, there's not too much of a difference other than subtle golf branding. So first, going into the upper of the shoe, we do have a white leather mudguard. Now this leather transitions all the way over to the midfoot area as well as the back area, and then once again on the back tab we see this leather just throughout. I would say this leather feels pretty good. It's honestly pretty soft, and I like that a lot. Now moving on to the toe box of the shoe, we do have an olive green nubuck material that is just super soft and plush. Now this olive green colorway actually transitions all the way up to the tongue, but the tongue is not nubuck. This is actually nylon. And all the way at the top, we do see the Jumpman logo followed by the Golf logo. And actually on the side, which is kind of hidden, I like that it has the Cactus Jack logo, which is super nice. I know you can't really see it now, but hopefully I'll give you guys a better look later. Now this is actually kind of shocking, but this shoe only comes with white laces. Now with Travis Scott sneakers in the past, they've come with a variety of laces. You can pick from like 3 to 4 colorways to choose from, but for some reason this shoe only comes in white laces. It's not terrible. I probably would have only stuck with white, but obviously I love how other Travis Scott sneakers, when it comes to Jordan 1s, they give us a lot of different colorways. Following along with that trend of nubuck, once again on the medial side of the shoe, we do have that olive green nubuck. Again, this is super soft and buttery. And then moving down from that nubuck, we do have the iconic reverse swoosh, which is what I love in the Travis Scott Jordan 1s. I just love that he was able to basically switch the swoosh around and it looks so nice. I just love how anytime you see this, you know that it's Travis Scott. It's just so iconic because No one has ever done this before when collaborating with Nike. I just think it's so genius. Obviously, as you guys can see, this reverse swoosh is in this black colorway. Now moving over to the inner medial of the side, this is actually a different colored swoosh. I originally did not know that, but after looking into the shoe some more, I found out that, yeah, we do actually have a white swoosh on the inner versus on the outer it is a black swoosh. I think it still looks nice. I probably would have preferred if there was only one color of the swoosh within the shoe, but still I don't think it's too big of a problem. And as some of you guys know, with the Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows, they often have that jumbo swoosh, which a lot of people love more. I know for, you know, average sneakerheads, they probably can't even tell the difference, but let me tell you guys right now, when it comes to a Jordan 1 low that's made nowadays, the swoosh is honestly a lot more tiny versus like this swoosh is so much bigger. I know it's crazy that we're talking about different sizes of the swoosh, but for some reason classic sneakerheads love that jumbo swoosh instead. I honestly think it looks a lot better as well, but if you're not really paying attention to it, then it doesn't really matter. Now underneath that white jumbo swoosh, we do have the Cactus Jack logo screen printed underneath, and I do like how the swoosh is kind of covering it, so it's just the subtle differences that just make it a really iconic shoe. And on the heel tab of this shoe, we do have the Jordan Wings logo in this neon green colorway. I think it's to complement the tongue tab over here. And then as you guys can see on the insoles, we do have Travis Scott written backwards, which is kind of cool. It's the little details in the shoe that count, along with the neon green Nike Air, and then finally the Cactus Jack face logo. So this is just a really nice insole that I like to see. I think in terms of sizing or comfortability, I think this is pretty much a standard Jordan 1, so I don't think it's more comfortable. I don't think it feels any different. At least with what I know about golf shoes, they don't really change the comfortability of the shoe. They just have that aggressive traction pattern that allows you to walk through the turf or walk through the grass when you're playing golf. Now, even though I've been hyping up this shoe for the past 10 minutes right now, I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm going to be keeping these shoes. Now, first of all, these shoes would definitely go up in price, and I'm not saying I'm just going to keep the shoe for the profit of making money. I honestly value the Travis Scott sneakers so much more than any possible amount that I can make off of them. I just think that having them just says a lot. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be keeping this particular colorway because I do really like the Travis Scott reverse mochas. I love them so much. I really wish I had a pair. Honestly, a lot of those pairs are like going for $1,000, so I don't know if I would ever pay that much for a shoe again. I'm gonna see if I'm able to trade in this pair for a used pair of reverse mochas. Now I know this is a new pair and I'd basically be trading it for a used pair, but obviously I want the other party to feel like, you know, they're willing to give me the more expensive sneaker if there's just a little wear to it. You know, last time I got my Travis Scott Jordan 1 mochas in a used condition, but they're barely used, and I think I like that a whole lot better just because if these were dead stock, I would not dare to wear these. I think for the fact that they already do have some age and some creasing makes it a lot easier to wear. So yep, my initial plan, long story short, is gonna be that I'm gonna try to hold on to them, and I'm gonna try to find a person who does have a used pair of reverse mochas in my size and see if they would like to trade, you know, a new pair that definitely has a lot of profit for the future for a used pair. I think it's a fair trade. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, what I should do, but I definitely want the reverse mochas. I kind of like that a lot better. Oh shoot, I actually just noticed, you know, I was talking about the laces before, but all the extra laces are in this shoe. So that makes so much more sense. Wow, I'm actually kind of dumb for thinking that they only gave us one pair of laces. But yeah, we do have a pair of black laces. We have some brown laces. And then we have the neon green laces. I feel like the white would still look the best in the end of the day, but I think if you put the neon greens, I want to see how they would look. I don't know if that's worth trying for myself, but yes, they do have extra laces. I'm sorry for misleading you guys. I know you guys are probably watching midway through the video and you guys are probably like, dang, this guy's not even looking in the other pair of the shoe, which is honestly kind of funny. Don't hate on me, I know I'm dumb, but yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have on the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Golfs. I love this shoe so much, and I am so grateful that I was able to trade 3, sneakers that were kind of bricks on the market for a banger. Now I have 2 pairs, as you guys see. Oh my gosh, I love these a lot. They just look so beautiful. Materials are great, and the concept is just genius. So there we have it. We do have the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Golfs. I love these so much, and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to trade them in for the Travis Scott pair that I actually do want. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up my video for today. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Golfs. Do you like them? Do you think that they're a flop? I honestly love them a lot. I don't really care that they're a golf version of the Jordan 1s, but still, let me know your opinion. And if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys want to hear more from me, smash the subscribe button because more will be on the way. I know, guys, that I don't post as often as I did in the past just because I have work now. But I also don't want to force out content. I want to make sure that I'm showing you guys stuff that I actually want to buy. I'm showing you guys videos that I actually want to make. And I think that's all that matters when it comes to my passion for YouTube. But again, guys, please help me get to 500 subscribers because we're trying to get that monetization. I don't even really care about the money. I just want us to get to a place where I can take YouTube to a whole new level, and that's all I ask. So yeah, with that being said, these are the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Golfs, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.